They blocked my septic permit for 18 months. So I exposed $12 million in EPA violations town-wide. I'm Thomas Brennan, 52 years old, environmental engineer trying to build a retirement cabin in rural Maine. I submit my septic system design, professionally engineered, exceeds all state codes by 40%. The town planning board rejects it in 14 seconds flat. No explanation, just denied. No review, no discussion, no chance to address concerns. I resubmit with additional soil testing, groundwater analysis, and a letter from the state DEP saying my design is exemplary, rejected again. The planning board chairman tells me, "We don't like outsiders changing the character of our town. Like engineering excellence threatens their way of life." 6 months pass. I'm paying $1,200 monthly on a construction loan for land I can't build on. My wife's medical bills are piling up, and we desperately need to sell our Portland house to cover costs. The stress puts her back in the hospital for 4 days. I'm watching our retirement savings evaporate while small-town bureaucrats play games. But they made one critical mistake. I spent 23 years as an EPA compliance inspector before retiring. I know exactly what to look for. I request public records for every septic permit issued in the last 5 years. Then I cross-reference them with state wetland maps and groundwater protection zones. What I find is breathtaking. 34 systems installed within 100 feet of protected wetlands, 12 discharging directly into streams that feed the town's drinking water supply, and the planning board approved every single one. I file a complaint with EPA Region 1 and the Maine DEP. Federal inspectors arrive within 3 weeks. They discover the town's own municipal system has been illegally bypassing its treatment plant during heavy rains, dumping raw sewage into a Class A salmon stream for at least 8 years. The violations total $12.3 million under the Clean Water Act. The town's insurance won't cover environmental crimes. EPA issues a consent decree. The town must build a $8 million treatment facility, upgrade, and pay $600,000 in fines. But there's no money. The town's bonding capacity is maxed out. They're forced to accept a state takeover of their planning authority. The state inspector assigned to oversee compliance, he approves my septic permit in 20 minutes, calling it one of the best designs he's reviewed. I'm building my cabin now, while the planning board chairman watches construction crews tear up Main Street to install new sewer lines his negligence made necessary. Tell me, who's the outsider now? Drop justice below if you fought small-town corruption.